This morning we get to spend some time with one of our friends from Metrotham Con and an incredible talent, also a very well-known voice actor. This morning we get to learn from Stephanie Nadolny. Thank you for making the time to be here today.
Thanks for having us.
So you're probably most well-known for your work in Dragon Ball Z, is that correct?
Yes, voice actor for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, now the new Dragon Ball Diamond series, which just came out recently. It's on Toonami, Crunchyroll, and Netflix.
That is so cool. Really does it feel like to be a part of such a big franchise and fan base, especially with the anime community?
It's fabulous. It's life-changing. The people I hang out with, the people I work with, all over the world, really. I mean, it's dubbed in countless languages. The franchise is over 40 years old. It all started in Japan. It's Japanime.
So neat.
Dragon Ball is one of the gateway animes that now's brought it to where it's mainstream. So
I was going to say, it is really one of those good entry animes for people who might not be as familiar, kind of dipping their toes into the world of anime, because there are so many incredible ones out there, so many talented voice actors, especially like you, bringing your work and the inspiration behind that as well. So tell me, kind of give me an overview of some of the projects that you've been able to be a part of. You already touched on some of those, but any other notable moments you wanted to share?
Well, I started singing as a child and got into the professional, vocalist arena pretty quick, and right after high school. So I also was involved in taking the lyrics in Japanese and turning them into English, and then working in the studio for the anime themes.
Sure.
So I did sing about 7 or 8 of the anime themes, which a lot of my fans don't realize that because I wasn't credited.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool experience. I learned a lot about that aspect of, directing singers and kind of being behind the scenes and things like that. But Dragon Ball is the main one that I've been involved with. I've done a lot of the video games. We're currently working on some of those at this time. It's really special for me because my characters grew up, so I didn't voice in the show or the series for 16 years. So
wow.
2024 was my big comeback year, professionally and personally, I guess. So
yeah.
I'm super grateful. I love the fans. I'm back to touring and traveling, just not in a band. It's back on the road again. So it's an amazing lifestyle.
That's really cool. It really is special. And just touching on, I can tell how much the fans really have made an impact on you too. What does it mean to be at conventions like Metrotham, being able to really meet those fans face to face and hear their stories, and I'm sure the way that you've impacted their lives?
Oh, it's so fulfilling, and just seeing and hearing from the fans of all ages. A lot of the fans grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, and now they're parents and watching it with their kids, with their friends. They're collectors now. So the event gives them a chance to get autographs or photo ops with their favorite pop culture, the heroes behind the voices or the actors and actresses. This is a lot of fun because it mixes and blends a bunch of different pop culture and social media outlets, and there's cosplay. And
yes.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's my favorite part about it is meeting the people face to face and giving them 100% of my attention and just let them talk about their experiences and how it got them through hard times.
Yes.
And it kind of like I feed off of that because
and also being able to put a face to the voice too, because a lot of the work you've mentioned, you do it behind the scenes. So you kind of being able to be like, I'm the person behind this, and being able to really resonate with these people. It's so cool. I know it has to be such a humbling and really cool experience. So tell me, do you have any special career highlights or notable moments, maybe even with fans, that you could think of and want to share this morning?
Oh yes. Well, for the singing career, Vince Vance and the Valiants was a show band I sang with. He's still around.
Yeah.
Vince Vance, the original member, started the band in '71. I joined in '91. We got to perform on the White House for the Easter roll at the White House and the Waldorf Astoria. We also went to Europe on a USO tour. And there's 3 girl singers and a full like B-52s-ish type vibe band. And then for the anime would be, I was able to travel to Australia 4 times over 26 years.
How cool.
So the travel part of it and meeting people from other countries and other cultures has been a highlight, and meeting the fans, every single one of them is. I'm now dubbed as the anime auntie.
How
or
sweet.
Anime mom.
Yes.
I don't have children of my own, and I always wanted to be a mom, and so this is how I get to nurture my kiddos.
Yes, and connect with people. That's so
Absolutely.
sweet. Truly. So tell me exactly, as we're wrapping things up this morning, how people can get plugged in with you, how they can go out to the convention this weekend and get the latest information.
Well, it's starting later today, you guys, so tell all your friends and get the kids together, the family, friends, and come out and enjoy pop culture. There's a website where you can find out all the information about tickets. There's also sponsors and charities that this event contributes to, which is really exciting to see them give back to the community. And as far as I'm concerned, it's just StephanieNadolny.com, Facebook, Instagram, and I think that's it. I am on X as well.
Social media. Beautiful.
Yeah, just type it in.
Type it in, you got it. Well, Stephanie, thank you for making the time to be here. You are incredible, and we are so excited to hear from more about you coming up this weekend as well. For more information, you can go find her online. You can also find them at Metrotham Con and WDEF.com for the latest news and highlights. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. We'll be right back after this.